Hey you guys, me IronTurtle77 back here again for another episode of Review Roundup, where I gather up all the movies that I have seen into one small review, just in case you want to catch something this weekend. The first film will be Black Panther. Guys, this film is fantastic. The cast is great, the soundtrack is great. This film really did great world building, and to be quite honest with you, I'm looking forward to seeing Wakanda again in Infinity War, and also for another Black Panther sequel. So that is why I gave Black Panther a 4 out of 5. The next film I checked out was Annihilation. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a little bit slow, and I almost fell asleep. Now granted, I've been working a lot, so but that probably didn't help the situation when I went to go see it. But once we get to the middle of the film, everything starts picking up, and it's just really tense. It's a little haunting, and I'm actually glad that I didn't do a full-on excuse me, I'm glad I didn't do a full-length review on this, just because it's better to go in blind specifically for this one. But anyways, guys, that is why I'm giving Annihilation a 4 out of 5. The third film I checked out was A Wrinkle in Time. Now, when I first saw the trailers, guys, it looked really interesting. I've never read the books, so keep that in mind. There's some aspects of this movie that I really liked. I like the visuals, how trippy it is. I like certain story elements were good, but not gonna lie, guys, the dialogue was shit. I was really confused what the hell was going on in this film. They don't explain a lot. I think it's if I'm correct, this is based off like 3 books, and they try to cram it all into one, so it's a mess. And they beat you over the head with this message that's pretty much like the answer. And I want to tell you, but it's kind of considered a spoiler, but to be honest with you, they really tell you in the beginning, and you won't stop hearing it till the fucking end. So, I didn't really hate it, but I really don't think you guys should check this out in theaters. Maybe wait until it goes to Netflix or some streaming service. So that is why I'm giving A Wrinkle in Time a 2 out of 5, as in meh. Now today, guys, I have 2 films to recommend you, just in case you don't want to spend that much money in the theater. The first film I recommend is the live-action adaptation of FullMetal Alchemist. Now, I know when you hear anime adaptation, you're all like, no. But to be honest with you guys, as a FullMetal Alchemist fan, this wasn't half bad. It's not great. It's not the one to end it all, but I actually did enjoy it. So that is why I'm giving FullMetal Alchemist a 3.5 out of 5. This next film I recommend you guys check out is Call Me By Your Name. And it is now out on Blu-ray, and you could possibly rent it somewhere. But guys, this film is fantastic. It's a beautiful love story, and it's not just a love story. It's a beautiful first love story. And hopefully this doesn't come out wrong, but it is so nice to see a film actually, take like these gay characters seriously. Especially because most of the time when you see a gay man on the big screen or even on TV, they're usually played for laughs and giggles. They're usually either obnoxious, overly flamboyant, or just really feminine. And when you see these 2 men, it is played seriously. And when you see them interacting with each other, like couples do, I see myself in them. I've acted that way in a relationship, and hopefully that comes out right. But it is a wonderful love story, guys, and this really should not be missed. So if you get a chance, definitely watch Call Me By Your Name, and that is why I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of Review Roundup with me. And before we end this, let me just say sorry that I have not been around reviewing films like I usually do. It's just I've been working a lot, I've been getting a lot of hours, so by the time I get home, I'm really exhausted. And as of right now, I am still thinking about my channel. I am thinking about changing some things. I'm not sure what that is. I think I may do different segments or move on to different things. Like I said, like on my damn page, I said I wanted to be able to do stories on my own budget, even on a low budget. And I kind of want to lean towards that. Besides doing reviews, I would like to do some short films for you guys or some short skits. But I'll give you guys an update as soon as I can. But thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully you guys have a great St. Patrick's Day. Don't get drunk.